So,
Hi Neetu
divine,
ji.
hello, divine greeting masters. So, I welcome you all to English Light and Soul Swadhyay, Light and Soul Meditation Group. And so today we would start. So, I am Neetu Mehta, and we will start with a beautiful quote. So, I was a big fan of Wayne Dyer. I listened to him, I think 3 hours, 4 hours a day. I used to listen to him, and he follows Lao Tzu. The teachings of Lao Tzu are very, very deep, just like Osho. They resonate with my thought process. So if you guys get time, you can just watch his online videos. It's great to hear him. So it says, you may have convinced yourself that giving is impossible because you have too little for yourself. If you are not generous when it is difficult, you will not be generous when it is easy. Generosity is a function of heart, not the wallet. I don't know if, because it's long, if somebody is yet to get it. I repeat, uh, it says you may have convinced yourself that giving is impossible because you have too little for yourself. If you are not generous when it is difficult, you will not be generous when it is easy. Generosity is a function of heart, not the wallet. Wayne Dyer. So, what I got from this particular quote is that usually when we have tough times, budget problems, even when there is an opportunity, then that we can, because we do not help because we are not ready to leave our comfort zone. We are not ready to, leave our luxuries, or we can't even think of living in a budget if we are in a good position financially. We can't even think of, whenever there is an opportunity, we think, okay, I should have, but at this moment, it's not even possible for me, because we are struggling with a budget ourselves. How can we help others? But the truth is, as the last line says, that the generosity is a function of heart, not the wallet. So when the heart is ready to, so much give, and Madhuji, you are the host at this moment. So
Did I? Oh, sorry.
yes.
Yeah, go ahead.
So yeah, so this generosity, at all times, I can tell you, all times, we can crunch our needs at the moment and offer whatever we can. uh, there are so many old stories which states that uh, there was only one chapati with a saint, and he offered it all, or he offered at least half with the other hungry people. So this is what it is. Nobody dies if we just limit our needs and offer whatever we can. Uh, and this is a thought process. This has nothing to do with your wallet. It's just the thought process that
Correct.
I really, really need to help.
Correct.
That's the point.
Very beautiful quote, Neetu ji. And sorry, I'm just taking my time to because I am
Yes, yes.
already on mute. But sorry for the camera. My camera is not working, as you all know. So I can't open my video right now. But when I read this quote, it just made me like so happy reading it. Like how we say, your heart feels, or needs to be in that alignment of love and basically giving. You need to be in that giving mode. If you are in that giving mode, whatever less also you have, you will share with others. But if you have that mindset, know that this is mine, and if you are in that selfish mindset, that why should I share, why should I give, nobody gives me. When you are always in that mindset, you won't be able to share, even if you have many things with you, or many more things, or you are given a lot of good things in your life, still you won't be able to share because you don't have the heart to give. So very beautiful quote. And how we say, like in my home, my mother has inculcated this beautiful habit. Even if we have one dessert, like suppose if we got a laddu also, as prasad, like as maybe somebody gave to us, they came to our home and they gave some prasad or something, so that also is being shared. We were four members, so we would share for like up into four people. But if you don't have, so today only, it's just, I don't know how, but Neetu ji, you just shared this beautiful quote like maybe half an hour ago with me, right? But in the morning today, I was actually sharing this beautiful story. I was laughing with my daughter. She was in my lap, my younger one, and she said, tell me a story. So I was telling my daughter a story. I would always joke about it that, there was a king, there was a queen, and they all they died, and now the story ends. Like in Hindi, when we say "Ek tha raja, ek thi rani, dono mar gaye, khatam kahani," that was what I used to joke. But then today I started with, like, there was a king, there was a queen, and then the king had someone came over and they gave a laddu to that king, and then we shared, like the four people shared in the kingdom, and then somehow there was a little bit more left. So the mother says that, no, I'm not going to, we're just going to keep it. So the daughter says, why do you want to keep it? So then the mother says that you'd never know who needs it, and then and there somebody came at the doorstep of the kingdom, and then this laddu was given to that piece was given to that person. Later on, one day, the king went for hunting, I said. So my husband says, why is hunting? Why to kill people? Why to kill someone? So not hunting, but then I said, okay, he was driving somewhere and somehow he went to a village and he lost his way and he was stuck. So there he found this hut. He took, that night stay there, and he was, he slept there, and there was some budha budi there. The old woman and man were there, and they actually offered that, we can't see much, we can't do much, but someone offered some food to us today, so you can have it and you can stay here for the night, drink some water because the well is outside. And then that is how, see how the good thing that they did came in handy during the time when this man, this Raja, this king was out driving and he lost his way, and then he got. So this is the story. And just now, this quote that you shared, it also shows that, if you have something good in your heart, you can definitely do good for others, even if it is like you have very less of it. If you have the heart to share, you will definitely be able to share with others, however small it may be. But if you don't have the heart for sharing, how much ever you have it, you won't share. So very, very beautiful quote. Thank you, Neetu.
So there was one another story. I think I heard it from Osho's discourse that there was a lady and she always kept, I think, two chapatis just in front of her kitchen, and there was an old man who always used to come and take away and say that whatever good you do will come back to you.
Correct.
So she always thought that why is he should just take the chapati, and what nonsense, why he always talks and says the same thing again and again. And one day she was full of anger, maybe due to something happened, and her son was there. He was working somewhere else, not in that particular city, and there was no news of that son. But one day she was really angry and she put poison in those chapatis and kept it. And before the man came, something happened, and something cracked into her brain, and she said, no, what am I doing? I should not do this. And she replaced the chapatis with those two chapatis, and that day, uh, her son also, who was not in a very good condition, he came back home, and this beggar, he met him just in front of the house, and he was having two chapatis, and he was starving to death. So this beggar, shared those chapatis with him and said, I have two and you can have one. And he ate, and he came back home, and he told his mother that, this is this beggar saved my life. I was just starving outside this house, and I was not even able to enter the house. So she, was stunned that, oh, what could I have done? What you give
I was
will
going
return
to do
back.
something. Yeah, something bad would have happened if I haven't changed it. So
Yes.
very beautiful story. So, masters, how good things can turn out if you have the heart of giving. And it's really beautiful to hear this beautiful quote from Dyer through Neetuji. Really amazing, Neetuji, and the story is also very powerful. So thank you so much. And if anyone wants to share anything, we have 1 more minute left. So use this 1 minute, master, so that we can, go ahead. Or Neetuji, it's all up to you.
May I, with your permissions,
Yes, Deepakji.
Atmavardhan to all of my dear friends. Well, I'm giving you my practical examples in life which I make use of. Maybe it may be a useful effect to people. Well, just to start with, it doesn't cost what your rightly said, but the heart is important than the wallet. I will share these few thoughts for all. Like whenever I go out, the first thing I instead of buying more than about a dozen or two bananas, okay, about 10, 15, 20 bananas. Why? Because if I buy some, fried food or other things may not be good for anybody. So when I take them on my way, any elders, young, child, workers, I just stand on my when I'm driving through. I just roll down my windows and just go on giving one or two like that on the way. This is one part. The second thing is, when I go the nearby, then I pick up biscuits, okay, biscuits or other things, and that dry food I give it to those animals like the stray dogs. Other thing which I work out is our religion also does a beautiful, thought process of this. How do you inculcate is your way, like Navratri, or we call it Ashtami. After we have that 7 days, then we make puri and what do you call it, kada, or we call it as halwa. That has been you pack in small packs, and those small, they call it kanchkas, or the young girls and boys, they were given this puri and halwa. This is a process for you to understand that how you can do a small good to everybody. Like I also have some small chocolates in my house every time. What happens is whenever I find workers who come with me with a plumber or anything, after he finishes, I just say, well, can I offer you tea? He says, no, I'm in a hurry and all. I take out small little chocolates and hand it to them. Before he goes, he's so pleased. So these are a small, help which you do. It makes a world of a good to us. When we, I mean, at least I enjoy that, and I really feel that happiness and this. So these are the few things which we're talking about charity. You can do a bigger charity, depends upon, like I do it every month or two. Buy grains or oil or biscuits or dry snacks, and go to places like where there are retarded children who are having a orphanage. Like that, I go and buy that particular food and hand over those to them, so that when they are cooking, they can make use of them or I go and check up with them. So what are the things you intend to have that particular organization? These are the things they don't get. Like for once they told me, we like ice cream. I bought 20, 30. So these are the few thoughts which I have shared. So there are, this can give an inculcation, initiate people if anybody likes to do that. Thank you for hearing me.
Yes. Thank you so much, Deepakji. Thank you. Thank you so much for sharing your beautiful thoughts. So, Asha ji,
आत्मवंदन। हमारे घर में मम्मी के घर में 35 लोग थे, लेकिन हम भी सब कुछ मिलके बांट के ही खाते थे। कुछ भी छोटा सा, हम मिडिल क्लास से थे, मिडिल क्लास में ही थे, लेकिन हम सब बांट के खाते थे। और जो इन्होंने बताया वैसे मैंने भी इंडिया में बहुत कुछ किया है। इधर अमेरिका में आया, पता नहीं है किधर क्या करना, लेकिन इंडिया में बहुत जगह जाके देती थी कपड़ा, ये खाना, गरीबों को ऑर्फनेज होते हैं वहां पे देना। और रास्ते में तो कोई मिलेगा तो मैं कुछ ना कुछ रखती थी बैग में। सर्विस में जाती थी तभी भी रखती थी। और कुछ ना कुछ गरीब होते हैं तो उनको खाना देती थी। मैं पैसा नहीं देती थी, खाना देती थी, क्योंकि पैसे का क्या उपयोग करेंगे पता नहीं, लेकिन खाना जरूर देती थी। ग्रेटिट्यूड ग्रेटिट्यूड ग्रेटिट्यूड।
thank you so much, Asha ji. Actually, I think there are some beggars also. I cannot say that how many beggars ko we should give, but at least blessings we can. Even if you see them from far, that they excel in life, they have good quality of life, and they change what they are doing. This is not the right thing to do, but they change. And if they are close enough to us, we can reach out. Yes, food sharing is a great thing to do, and somehow God inspires them that they work for themselves and stop these activities and bless them. So this
और
is
रात को मैं करती हूँ, क्योंकि हम जो परिस्थिति से आए हुए उसमें बहुत सारे लोग हैं। सबको सद्बुद्धि दे और ध्यान करने की
yes.
सद्बुद्धि दे। ग्रेटिट्यूड ग्रेटिट्यूड ग्रेटिट्यूड।
So, Asha ji. So if anybody wants to share, it's okay. Otherwise, we start with the meditation. Okay.
હા ચાલુ થઈ રહ્યું છે હવે લગાવ.
Okay, so let's start. Let's close our eyes gently. And take 3 deep breaths at your own pace, holding for a moment and exhaling through your mouth. Deep breaths, holding and exhaling through your mouth. This gives our mind a signal that now is the time to stop the chit chatter and concentrate inward. Let's call upon the great grandmasters to help us in this journey. Guide us, protect us from all the negatives, all the negative forces, negative emotions, negative entities. Visualize this protective aura of yours, which is bestowed upon the great grand ascended masters who are there with us, helping us on this journey. Feel the heat of your aura, its protective shield. I ask the higher divine beings to guide me take you all to wonderful inner experience. I let them speak through my mouth. Visualize this wide, straight, sparkling stream entering your head, completely flushing all the limitations that you have for yourself, completely flushing all the negative thoughts you have for yourself. You all are beautiful souls, the divine beings. See your entire head filling with this beautiful light. See the black source of energies coming out of your head, transmitting itself into this white. And as these activities are happening, you might feel tingling situations, tingling sensations in your head. Just be with it. And as this light is entering more and more into your head, sparkling out of your head, increasing, ever increasing. See this light coming out of your head, raising in intensity. Each and every nerve, each and every cell is full of this light. Completely cleans whatever finds. Slowly, steadily, this light moves to the neck area. Preparing to shout in, and it leaves some residues, negative energies in our neck area. This light is completely flushing out those residues, treating every cell for neck piles. See this energy moving in your neck, oscillating up, down, completely filling your neck. This each and every nerve of your neck is being in this tranquil force, moving in around. Some of you might be feeling your heartbeat in your neck now. Just breathe this much. head is feeling light. Your neck is feeling light. Slowly, steadily, slight moves down towards your upper shoulders and your upper back. All the energies, all the gifts that are coming from past life are accumulated near the area of our upper back. This light is releasing all those energies that are not serving good to us. As these energies leave us, feel lighter, completely relaxed. See this light coming out from your upper. See the dark energies releasing from your upper back and transmuting into the sun. All the guilt, all the hatred coming from your previous life has left you today. All the limiting thoughts coming from your previous lives is responsible for defining your personality today. It's already left. Now you are free to make a fresh start from today. Slowly see this light completely relaxed, traversing your upper limbs, upper arms, elbows, lower arms, your entire hands, fingers. Feel the sensation. Feel this energy coming from one going to the other and vice versa. Feel this exchange of energy between your hands. You might be experiencing a tingling sensation which is increasing. You might feel the heat between your hands. See this energy moving downwards towards your heart. become aware in soothing energies, completely relaxing your upper limbs. Feel this light coming slowly, steadily in your heart. Relax your rib cage, gently releasing all these words, gently allowing you to forgive, forget. Many people may have wronged you. You might have wronged some simultaneously. It is releasing all the words, all the guilt. Feel this release. Visualize it as black energies come out of it and replaced by this pearly iridescent light. Feel a complete bliss in your heart, complete peace, joy. See these energies dance. Just be one with this dance. What a happy feeling to see your heart full of joy. Yes. See this light expanding. Yeah. this joy, this bliss expanding through your body, filling the room that you are sitting, the area that you are sitting, the state that you are sitting in, the country that you are sitting, continent that you are sitting. Filling oceans, filling this entire world. Filling the Milky Way galaxy that you are sitting in. All the planets, stars. Feel your oneness, synergy, all the things that you have traversed. Filling all the galaxies that exist. See yourself as a speck of light, a part in this entire ocean of light. Gently move your focus from stomach, liver, spleen, and your excretory system, large, small intestine, your reproductive organs, everything flushed and cleansed and energized. All the stuck energies from your digestive system are now getting and getting transmuted into this light. Your stomach, your intestine, slight, your spleen feels lighter, rejuvenated, gives fresh antibodies, the fighters of your body to protect you. This is the image. Just feel this light, making your lower body feel light, happy, joyful. This ball of light initiating this white light all around. See this beautiful star shining over it. Has cleansed each and every cell, all the organs. Try to be aware of all the sensations you feel in your abdomen. See it, feel it, feel it. At this moment, your entire thoughts are concentrated. See it. Everything else can go. We are here with these beautiful energies working on us. Try to bring your focus back into this healing process. When you witness things happening, give your undivided attention to this witnessing process. See these energies moving in your abdomen, settling, increasing in intensity. Just see that. Gently moving your focus now to your pelvic area and hips area, your lower limbs, thighs, knees, calves, ankle, entire foot, back of your foot, and toes. See these energies moving to each and every nerve of your lower limbs, completely relaxed and releasing all the toxins. See these toxins moving out of the body, getting transmuted in peace by beautiful, pearly, iridescent. Feel these vibrations getting exchanged between both of your legs, moving down, coming up, and completely relaxing while it is doing so. Just be aware of the bliss, feel in your lower limbs. Feel so light. See all your body parts resting. Another 2 minutes, masters. See these energies entering your head and reversing down to your toes and coming back like you're sitting in a fountain. Moving down towards your spine, reversing each and every cell of your spine, completely relaxing as it was. Completely witness this relaxation. Just another 1 minute. Gently rub your hands, unclench your hands, rub your hands. Keep it in front of your eyes. Feel these energies get into your eyes. At the count of one, you may open your eyes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you so much, Master. Thank you so much for today's session. Yes, Chakshuji, you want to speak something? Just a second. You can unmute yourself, Chakshuji. Just a second. Can you unmute? Yes, you can unmute now. Yes.
Now I can. So I don't know, from the very started at the beginning when we started the meditation, I was feeling something, the tingling और गुदगुदी जैसा कुछ हो रहा है यहाँ पे in the center here.
Yes.
कुछ फील हो रहा था, तो वो बहुत ज्यादा फील हो रहा था कि कंसंट्रेशन नहीं हो पा रहा है. मैंने मेरा सर भी हिलाने का ट्राई किया कि मे बी थोड़ा कम हो या कुछ, पर वो नहीं हुआ कम. फिर मैंने ऐसे ही मेडिटेशन में प्रे किया कि ये मैं भगवान शंकर को बहुत मानती हूँ, तो उन्होंने प्रे किया कि थोड़ा जो भी है वो कम करो, थोड़ा रिलैक्स करो, क्योंकि मैं कंसंट्रेशन कर पाऊँ मेरी ब्रीदिंग पे. तो यहाँ पे पता नहीं, यहाँ पे सेंटर पे कुछ एनर्जी, आई डोंट नो वो एनर्जी था कि क्या था, कुछ टिंकलिंग, कुछ ऐसा ऐसा कुछ निकल रहा है, या फिर गुदगुदी जैसा कुछ यहाँ पे फील हो रहा था. यहाँ पे पूरे यहाँ पे फील हो रहा था. और आई कुड फील द मेरा पल्स, माय पल्स और एवरीथिंग, द ब्लड और एनीथिंग इन माय हैंड, like pulses, like you feel the pulses, like something is moving inside your finger when my hand were like this crossing. So yeah, I could feel. So is it normal or like what it is?
Perfectly normal. Sometimes these energies are so high in intensity that you feel pain, you feel tingling sensation, and sometimes it also becomes uncomfortable. But it's okay, because when toxins are released from our body, um, they don't go without troubling us. So when these energies are getting released, you feel pain, you feel sometimes so much discomfort that you can't even sit. You just have to move yourself, and it's perfectly normal. So a lot of healing has taken place, Chakshuji.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Oh, okay. So that was something I could feel, something is
Yes.
moving.
Because here you have your pineal gland, your master glands. So when these glands are being worked out, they are completely replacing. A lot of work is going on when we are doing meditation with intensity. When it's all everybody experiences different things. It's not the same, but those who are in need, they do it with more of motivation and more of focus, because they know that they have to get well soon. So obviously, different people have different experience, and this is how anybody takes the meditation. So you need it, and masters are helping you to release those energies. So congratulations.
So this happened first time, before never happened. Something feel here. So मुझे लगा, I don't know, is it normal or something? So but yeah, to hear like it's normal and master is giving me blessings. So I'm very much obliged for that.
Yes. So thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Atma
Just do it
Vandan to all.
every day. Yeah.
Atma Vandan to all. Belated.
Yes, Aanapansati.
Beginning में
It's
बोलना
the
था, but I
collective
forgot.
energies that help us actually, because so many people are meditating together. So all those energies also help us in getting more of experiences, more of into depth. So thank you so much, everyone, for
Yeah.
sharing those energies today. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, Deepakji. You can unmute yourself.
A very important thing which came to share. It's not only while you are yourself doing some charity or you feel better. My parents, my father died in 2007 and mother died in 2015. In the money which they distributed to the family according to their will, they said you keep X amount, like 2 lakhs, into a bank, and that amount which is coming in a perpetual way, the interest should be given to in the welfare of, like, Jaipur food we have here, or there are people who are having, marriage which cannot be done, or their education of the annual interest returns which we always charity it out. So what has happened is, while they were here they did it, but after they have gone, in their, even today, the thing goes on, and we as a family have done that, and doing that is something which is, I feel that I have learned something from them. So that was another very interesting part. And we normally say in the morning, whenever we make food, the first is for the cow or for the crow, and invariably every morning I find one crows coming in, and they howl till I don't give them. So I have some food for them, and believe it, there's something to learn on two counts. One, when I give them, he starts howling, so the rest of the crows also, come in. So every crow only picks up whatever is in his beak and flies away. The other one takes it. So we really have a lot to learn and to understand. You see how they do not, like we want to only amass, go on accumulating, store it, but they don't. They just give the other one to have it. So that is another process of learning. And the last thing which I recall was, we went on an elephant ride. And we went on a ride. The whole ride was so beautiful. When we came back, the person who was taking us for the ride, they said, Karke, we have a process that if you like to, we have a basket full of bananas. So they said that's an offering. So what I did, I agreed to give it. So the bananas were given to us. I said, but I will feed him. Can you believe it? I fed one after another banana in the mouth of the elephant, and
Elephant.
it was so beautiful. I could feel the tongue of the elephant, and in the end he gave me ashirwad. So so what we are saying, charity with love, charity with grace, like this, has a memories of life, so a few little thoughts I just sharing to feel happy about it. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Deepak ji, for sharing. Yes, Namrata ji.
Oh, thank you so much, Neetu ji. Beautiful meditation today. I had a lot of sensation in my spine and intensity of pain as well. Like I could feel the energy so strongly in my spine. And a little bit I could not hear you, but I'm sure the subconscious was listening, or I might have been in a meditative state. So was not able to actually follow through on the instructions, but definitely felt such a shift in the energy. So that was really a beautiful meditation. Thank you so much.
I think masters speak, I don't. So I never take any meditation. They do whatever they want to say. If someday it's bad, it's their fault. And someday if it's good, then it's also their taking. So
Yeah,
thank you
yeah, we
so
were
much for
blessed through you. Yes. Thank you.
So, okay, thank you. Thank you, everyone. If somebody else has not to share, we end this session. Thank you so much. See you tomorrow again, same time. Thank you so much.